Let's check in with In Touch Weekly's Kim Serafin to see what she thinks Argo's chances might be of taking home the Oscar. I spoke with her just a short time ago. Do you think Argo will get Best Picture?
Yeah, I think this is definitely Argo's year. And it is interesting because at first, when Ben did not get nominated for the Best Director, people thought, oh, we can write off Argo. It's not going to get Best Picture. This hasn't happened since 1990 when Driving Miss Daisy won, and that also did not get a Best Director nomination. So Argo will never win. And then almost immediately after that, Ben and Argo started winning every award, from the Critics' Choice, then the Golden Globe, and then every Guild Award, the Screen Actors Guild Award, the Producers Guild Award, the Directors Guild Award. So I think this is definitely Ben Affleck's year. Even though he's not nominated for director, I think this is Argo's year. It's such a good movie. People love this movie. It has made an enormous amount of money, too, which is helpful. And I think it's just a feel-good movie. So I think on so many levels, Argo wins. Plus, in this movie, Hollywood saves the day. So I think it just is so fitting that it wins Best Picture.
It's so tough, though, isn't it? I mean, there are so many great movies there. And you mentioned director. Let's go to Best Director then. Who do you think's likely to pick that up?
Interesting, because obviously if Ben Affleck was nominated, he would win. But now the jury's kind of still out there. A lot of people initially thought Steven Spielberg for Lincoln because Lincoln got so many nominations. But I think right now the tide seems to be shifting, and tide, no pun intended, towards Ang Lee for Life of Pi. Because this was a book, this was a story that people thought was completely unfilmable. And if you see this movie, it is just beautiful. It is immensely attractive to watch. If you watch it, it's amazing that Ang Lee was able to combine 3D and digital technologies and real animals and fake animals and CGI animals all together and make this beautiful film. So I think Ang Lee is probably the best bet for Best Director.
Wow, that's great. Okay, well, let's look at your other predictions. Who do you think's likely to get Best Actor?
Daniel Day-Lewis. I don't think there's anyone that can top him. Even though Hugh Jackman is great, Bradley Cooper is great, this is Daniel Day-Lewis's year, for sure, as Lincoln.
And Best Actress? Who's your choice, you think?
This one, interesting. Jennifer Lawrence probably has the momentum right now for Silver Linings Playbook. Though this one, I wouldn't put money on this one, definitely. Jessica Chastain is great in Zero Dark 30. And then Emmanuel Riva in Amour has been getting a lot of buzz lately because she won the BAFTA. So look out for her, too.
And Best Supporting Actor, who's likely to win that?
This one, no one knows. This is the one category no one has any idea. Probably Tommy Lee Jones, maybe Robert De Niro. He hasn't won an Oscar since 1981 for Raging Bull. Could be also Christoph Waltz. Nobody knows this one. This is the race to watch.
Best Supporting Actress, of course. I think that one's in the bag, right?
Anne Hathaway, no question about it.
and of course, we must touch on Seth MacFarlane, because he's going to be the host. What can we expect from him? I
would expect a little bit of edginess. That's why they brought Seth MacFarlane in, to bring a younger demographic to watch the Oscars. So I think he's going to go up to that line, but maybe not cross it. Expect him to, as he said, bring a little bit of the Billy Crystal old school showmanship, but then also a little bit of that Ricky Gervais snarkiness. And he's going to combine it all with a lot of musical numbers, because he's a great singer, too.
Kim Serafin, always a pleasure. We'll see what happens.
Great, thanks.